Welcome back on a Friday morning. This week on Today in St. Louis, we've been talking to you about YouTube stars, and our guests this morning are certainly a hit online.
They are celebrities, big-time celebrities. Dan and Hank are actually pancake artists, and if you've never seen their work before, let's just say it's incredible stuff. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, they have video views that number in the millions.
Yes.
We'll see them work their magic in just a moment right here in our kitchen. But first, here's a look at how they got started.
How did this begin? That's always the question, isn't it?
It all started here at a diner on Kings Highway.
An old greasy spoon.
Dan Drake was a fry cook.
I got all the slow shifts, I got all the bad tips and all that stuff.
He wanted to make some extra money, so he got fancy with his pancakes.
So I made the biggest, silliest smiley face, and he told me that he'd never seen anything like it before, and he gave me a $15 tip. Took it as a sign, I guess.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
Just life for me now.
Pancake art has taken the friends around the world.
I'm like, Dan, we're going to Bangkok to do pancake art. And he's like, oh, cool.
They've become celebrities thanks to YouTube.
We were at an event once, and this little girl, this was a wedding down in Shaw's Garden. She turns the corner and starts crying. Her mom's freaking out. She's like, what's wrong? She's like, it's the pancake guys.
It may surprise you to learn that Dan has had no real art training.
I've never taken like a legit art course. All the stuff I know is just trial and error.
Mistakes are delicious. If you flip it and it's not right, you can still eat it.
They just look at a photo, draw it out on the griddle.
Using pancake batter in a griddle.
Free-handed.
It takes a lot of brain power. You have to think about, like highlights and shading.
My face was no challenge.
One Randy pancake coming right up.
He's okay with people eating his work.
If it bugged me, I basically would have picked the wrong career.
And while satisfying their customers, one pancake flip at a time has already brought them fun and fame.
I'm just super thankful things worked out the way they did.
Dr. Dan believes this is just the beginning.
Really, the sky's the limit. We're not really sure where we'll end up, but we get ideas of where we'd like to see it go, and then things just kind of happen.
All right, they've already put a couple on the griddle as we've been talking. Dan, go ahead and show the people what you've made.
All right, we're ready.
Andy, bring the camera in closer. You're going to want to see this.
They might look familiar.
Flip it.
There we go.
Soft.
This was a bit of a smirky game.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Look at that. Look at that, my bald head and all.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Probably the most handsome pancake.
You ready?
Here comes Allie's. Oh boy.
Wow. How are you able to do this
Oh my
free-handed?
gosh.
I'm a wizard.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
A lot of practice.
so
A lot of
doubt.
years.
No
Thousands of pancakes.
A lot of messed up pancakes over the years, too.
Now, it started with Dan, but Hank, you're actually doing it too. So did it take you a while to master it?
Well, when we first started, yeah, I was doing it. I did have a lesson to it now because Dan is just so good, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
But we have multiple artists we work with that Dan and I have trained, and it's just been growing since we started it. We started 3.5 years ago, and since then we've done events around the world.
Oh my God.
Dubai we've been in, and we do a lot locally because we love St. Louis, and anytime we get a chance to stay home and make pancakes with people's faces, it's really fun.
What has been the most challenging thing someone has come up to you and said? I mean, has there ever been a time when you're like, yeah, I can't make that?
My rule is I won't say no unless it's going to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there have
Smart
been
rule.
some really ambitious ones I've tried in the past. The one I usually go to, because I get that question a lot, is somebody once asked me to make a pancake of me making a pancake of me making a pancake of me making a pancake.
Infinity.
Just pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes.
Cool.
That would be great. Now, it looks so easy that I thought we should try as well. So
I think you should go.
Yeah, if somebody
something
wants to try
simple.
this
I
at
think you
home,
should
I
do
mean,
the Mona Lisa first.
no, I don't think so. I'm going to start with something really simple. Because you see, I work at Channel 5, and as you know, 5 is on your side.
Dan, I see
So there we go. Look at that. Look
the
at that.
first mistake.
What?
So pancakes are flipped.
But you know what? It's delicious.
See, that's what matters.
I'm making
Mistakes.
backwards 5s right now.
right.
That's what the plan is, right? And I just kind of go over.
There
this
you
way,
go.
right?
He's getting a little.
like that, right?
Oh, you're supposed to go over
little
top
drizzle.
of it like
Yeah.
that?
That's like modern art.
I'm
now.
trying to avoid getting this on my pants because I don't think it would match. This takes forever. I don't know if we got to go to break yet, but you might want to go while I'm doing this.
Yeah, well, so I want to know if somebody wants to do this at home, they're watching this right now. I mean, what is your advice for them?
Just don't get overwhelmed by it. It's pancake batter. It's fun. Your mistakes are delicious. If you make a 5 backwards, you can still eat
That's the
it.
philosophy. Don't be afraid to get in there and make mistakes.
Or you
'cause
can.
that's how you learn.
You can book us for events, and we'll come to your kitchen.
You guys, thank you so
Pancakes.com.
much for being here. I cannot wait to eat my face.
Wow.
We're going to be right back.
Sounds weird.
I'm going to eat my hair, I think.
Good luck.